Okay, it says I am live. All right, I'm doing this from my iPad because I feel like it is a little bit better than my phone. One, because it's a wider screen. I don't know. It's my story and I am just sticking to it. Um, so we're gonna see. Now I have to get y'all up on my computer over here so I can read all the comments. I thought I had this ready, but apparently I do not. So give me half a second to pull this up. I'm here, I promise. Okay, and on it, I did do it a little bit early because, well, these little things. Oh. Okay, now there shouldn't be any feedback. Okay. Goodness, there's so much stuff. Okay. Lori's here. Mel is here. Okay, so let me see if I can get this a little straighter. And then push it back a little bit. Oh, maybe that's too much. Okay, maybe I should just stop messing with it. If you're here, say hi. And I'm just trying to get this because this thing right here doesn't move. So I'm really just trying to get that right out of the picture without showing all my feet and thighs and all the things. Because I have a lot of space to cover. Can I zoom in a bit? Let me see. I can do it like that. And I think I need to actually go that way so it picks up more of this. Love you too.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. All right, is that good? Is that like perfect? Is it perfect like me? Okay. Actually, I think I do want to go this way a bit more. Because it brings more of this. Like, I don't need to see my baby wipe thing and all of that, right? And or the cord to my iPad. I have to keep it plugged in, man. That's the juice is ridiculous, the stuff that it uses. Okay, y'all tell me, like, stop messing with it. I mean, nobody else is here. And if they are here, they're not saying anything. Okay, how is that? Is that good? As I move it some more. Oh, goodness. How's your mouth? Okay, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I think that's pretty good. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. And hopefully more people pop on. I'm trying to see. I don't remember what the lag is on this. Okay, it says that 5 people are watching, but I'm only seeing 2 comments. So if you're watching, can you please say hello? I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be painting. I'm going to be making a grunge cover tonight. And I have all kinds of things that I want to use. Hi, Lisa. It's pretty good lag. Okay. So I guess I should not have my address up there. Okay. So this is going to be what I'm going to paint on. And now I have to remember what side. I think I'm going to paint this side, and that side. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. You know what I do need to do? See how many times I can say to do is go grab one thing real quick. Okay, so I think I want to say I got these at Dollar Tree, but I may have got them at Hobby Lobby, because at one point, and I really need to start looking at when things at Hobby Lobby go on sale, but at one point they had all the things in the paint section on sale, so I don't remember if I got these from Hobby Lobby or the Dollar Tree. Either way, they're really cheap and they're washable. So I'm going to put some black in there. I do need a little bit of this. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my gosh, it wants to be a glob. Like, that is so gross. I'm going to clean that up because that was just some kind of nasty, ew. And then I do have this one. Hey, Ro. I'm glad you're here. All right, so this I got at Michael's on clearance. So this is Design Cream. It's a matte finish. It's actually beeswax. That's what it says. It does not, I don't know what it really is. It says beeswax. So I'm going to put some here because I don't want to have to keep opening all of these things, right? Now I'm making like a mini grunge junk journal. Now I do have this patina color, but I am not 100% sure I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to keep it to the side. I might or might not. I may or may not use it. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up here and we are going to paint. Now, I did do like a trial run just to kind of see how I needed to paint. Now, let's see if I can remember what I did. I want to say I took the beeswax first and painted. And I got like a coarse brush because I want it, this is a grunge, like I want it to be grungy, so I don't want it to be like perfect and smooth and all of that, right? Why am I painting the inside? Someone please tell me why I'm painting the inside of this. That is not what I want to do. Oh, I'm painting the outside. I turned it. I promise I know what I'm doing. I mean, that may be a false promise, but you know what, I'm going with it. Hi, Caroline. I'm going to try to remember to look over and read the comments. Make sure I am not being rude. So this is the beeswax that I'm putting on first. And this is the outside of the what is this called? The cover. So this is like, you know, one side, this is the spine. Okay, this came to me when I was trying to fall asleep, or maybe I was dreaming. I don't know. Y'all know all of the ideas that I have generally happen when I'm trying to fall asleep or I think I'm sleeping. I don't know. Dreams. So I just was like, oh, let me do that. Probably because I did watch some video and I'm terrible. I generally don't watch YouTube videos unless I'm having a hard time falling asleep. And then I will turn on some YouTube videos. But I put them on 2 times the speed and they're muted. So, because I'm just watching what they're doing. And I think because I don't hear their voice and I'm not paying attention to who it is, I don't remember. So, my sincerest apologies. So, I'm just like, again, not trying to make this perfect. Obviously, it is by no stretch of the imagination perfect. Okay, who else is here? Caroline, Elizabeth. Oh, awesome. Neva's watching from her TV and says hello. Okay, so this, what I just put down, in case you didn't see me put it in there, is Design Folk Art Design Cream. It says it's beeswax. And it's a matte finish. I got it on clearance at Michael's because that's a green tag. Okay, now what I'm going to use is this Folk Art Pure Gold metallic acrylic paint. And I am just going to try really hard just to dab it. So let me do the spine first. So I'm just going to really just kind of put that in there to give it a little shimmer and a little shine. I don't want too much, but I want it to be enough to where it's kind of giving it a little grungy look. And I may have to come back in here a little bit more. I really want to get in this crease because you know, I don't want it to look like a piece of corrugated board. But there is something else that I am, oh goodness, that was a lot. I don't know why I'm doing the sides. I should be doing the middle more. And I've never done this before, so I'm like, you know what? Let me do this for the very first time on a YouTube live. Because, I mean, what reasonable person doesn't do that? Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa, that your dreams have not been helpful. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is black acrylic paint. And a little bit, like, I don't know why I poured so much in there. But I only want to do the edges. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I am not a professional anything. But this is what popped into my head, so here we are. Welcome to Stephanie's brain. Make yourself right at home. I just don't want too much, and I'm afraid. That's why I got this Amazon packaging, just in case. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more than that. It actually has to do something. Oh no, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, this little crease right here is getting on my last nerve. Maybe I need to get a skinnier brush. Where are my brushes? Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, that's not y'all. Where are my brushes? Oh, they're way back here. All right. No. I want a skinny, stiff brush. This may be it. This may have to work. Okay. Let me take the skinny, stiff brush. There we go. I like that. Okay, does that look grungy enough? I think so. I really kind of like that. Maybe a tad. This is one way to clean out this brush though. Okay, I think that looks pretty grungy. Are we in agreement? Okay. All right, so we've done this one. So now it's time to do the spine. And I mean, it's not going to be, you know, whatever. It's going to be perfect. Because I don't stress out over the little imperfection things. Because I think it gives it, like, all the character. Okay, that's good. For the spine. Okay. And then we have the edges. Okay, sorry, I'm forgetting to talk because I'm so hardcore concentrating on grunge in this app. Now I have some patina, like the color, but I am not 100% sure about that. Now I feel like I need to do this little crease because the big brush doesn't seem like it wants to get in the little creases. Like this is seriously, I just cut it down from a cardboard box. And this is the outside, not the inside. Okay, I am going to attempt some patina, but I really feel like it needs to be like a little tiny bit. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna put a little bit, I don't know if y'all can see that. Because my way of thinking is I can always cover it up with the black. And I think what I'm going to do is, now that I have that on there, I'm going to take this brush. Okay, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Don't do that. Because now it's very splotchy. And I don't want splotchy. So now we have to add more black to it. It looked different in my brain. I would probably be better off rubbing it on the edges with my finger. Oh my gosh, just go away already. Okay, well, it is what it is. I don't like it at all. We're just gonna make it really dark. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you end up with a totally different look than what you were going for. I actually kind of like it better though. Okay, so to replicate that, hi Allie. Okay, so to replicate that, I am gonna just kind of do, and then cover it up with black. But that way I have a little bit of blue on both sides. I'm not going to worry about the spine. Okay, there's... Okay. Let it go. All right. So I'm going to move this paint out of the way, because if I do not, it will be all over something that is not supposed to be. Because I'm going to have to end up putting that back in the jar somehow or another. All right. So I have the outside. Okay. Like that wasn't stressful. Now, what I want to do is the inside. And I actually have a tool that I did not get out, because why would I be that level of prepared? Honestly, I have to remember exactly where I put it. Ah, here it is. Okay, so I have that, and it just helps me with spacing. It's definitely not necessary, but I'm old and it's helpful. Okay. It's only helpful if I can remember how to use it. Okay, I know. Okay, here we go. It just makes it easier to know. Okay, one of these things is longer than the other. So I guess that you're supposed to go that way. Okay. And that is right there. Now, I got some masking tape, but I also have painter's tape. I think I'm going to use this just to kind of keep it together. because I have this packing tape, but I don't like it. It doesn't seem to work very well. Okay, let go of my little friend. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this. Like that. Who else is here? Hi, Lena. Okay. Because usually I honestly don't use tape, but with it being all wonky and I'm on whatever, I'm using tape this time. Okay. Is this perfect? No. Do I care? No. And I'm going to have to get lace too, or something, some kind of material to cover that up. But we're not going to worry about that right at this moment. Because honestly, I didn't I didn't think beyond, ooh, I want to paint this all grungy. And that's as far as my brain got. So now we're just winging a prayer. Okay. Now, what I did pull out, where did I put it? Here it is like this this bag that I got for one of my treasure hunting. So when I go treasure hunting, a lot of times they do have these really cool bags. And so when I go to the checkout counter, I'm always scoping out the bags they have behind the counter. And if they have ones like this, I always ask, hey, is there any way I can get my purchase? But not, and they always say yes. It's like, of course. So, okay, now this is what's going on the outside. So it's going to go like this. So I kind of want to see where I want it, and probably like that way. I just thought this would be like a fun grunge look right here. Now, most of the time, you know, you would cut it and you would fold it over, but I'm not doing it that way because I painted all this. So this is gonna be a little bit different. It's a little bit different for me. But hey, we're all about doing different things. I am anyway. Because here's the thing. If this doesn't work out, if it turns out to be the worst thing I've ever done, guess what? I can cover it with material and no one will ever know that it is whatever. So, okay. I just want to get all this extra stuff out of the way. Okay. So this is basically going to go on there like this. What glue do I want to use? Okay, I am going to use this quick dry fabric fusion. No, I'm not. I'm going to use Glinda. Glinda, are you ready? I'll need to get a smusher. Okay, let's go for it. I think this may work better. Anybody else popped in here? Just Lena? Okay. I don't mean just Lena, like that's not awesome. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody on my live. Okay, so that's down. charge her back up. And we're gonna flip that. Okay, and I'm gonna say this again. I've never done this before. Not like this. I'm usually covering with material or covering the whole thing and doing it the traditional way. And I'm like, you know what? Screw tradition. All right. I better get another one of these because it will stop feeding it. And just like that, go through. I just love this grunge look. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of let that just sit and dry for a minute before I trim off the sides. But I did pull, so I pulled this lace and I pulled this one. I also have this that might be fun. And I also have this that's gray, but I thought I would look at it anyway, right? Because it's very, very thick. This I don't think is a go. No, I don't like that either. And I may find that I may have to just get like scrapbook type paper and tie these together. I prefer not to. I also have this, but you're going to be able to see the blue tape through it. I didn't think that through very well, did I? Okay. I need some little strips to go through here. I'm thinking maybe I'll have some ideas. But in the meantime, I am going to come in and trim this. And I'm going to give y'all a chance to find me a solution. That's one of the things I love about going live is I can get a little help from the audience. What are we saying? Paint it. Paint the tape black. Okay. All right. Because I feel like I'm going to have to find words. I feel like I'm going to have to like go around these edges with a little bit of black also. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to paint this black. And I am going to just, around the edges, I think I'm going to use some art glitter glue to make sure that that paper stays down. Oh, don't be showing out. I know the whole tip of it. It says fine line and having a needle long enough, or a pokey thingy. Where is my pokey thingy over there? Because if you have like one of these in there and it's too long and it gets in the glue, it makes it rusty. So there's a fine line in not having rusty glue. That's why I have this extra one over here, so I can do that if I need to. All right, are we gonna work? Yes. All right. Is this gonna be perfect? No. Do I care? No. Because here's the thing, if I wait until I feel like, you know, it's gonna be a perfect thing, I'll never do it. Like that's too much pressure. Like nobody needs that kind of pressure in their life. Not when it comes to junk journaling and crafting and all that. Like, no. Because you already have enough pressures in life without adding that. Save that kind of pressure to raising your kids. Or doing your job well. Or whatever it is. That is not the kind of pressure you need to be putting on yourself. Okay, so this is the inside. How cute. And I do want to kind of round the corners. So I did test one corner out and realized that this big chomper will do that. The cardboard. So I know my other corner rounders would not round the corners that well. So I think what I also need to do is get some black and just kind of tie this in, especially since this blue tape is right there. And it's corrugated board. Like this isn't, you know, there's nothing, whatever, you know what I mean. Because if you hold it just right, you can see like the corrugation and all of that. And I like it. I think it gives it like the grungier look. I'm not sure about that black tape, but hey, what do I know? Just get in there with some black. Grunge it up a little bit. And then we can do some of this around the edges. My problem is sometimes I think I just do a bit too much. Because I have an idea, and instead of just like practicing and trying it out, I'm like, let's just do this on the real thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean off the brush on here. Just kind of grunge it up. I like how it's picking up some of the creases and all of that. So it is grungy, and I just scratch my nose and I probably have black paint all over my face now. Okay, move you up there. Alrighty. So this is the outside. So it definitely needs, and I'm gonna say it's probably gonna need to be the whiter lace. So where is the front? This will be the front. Which means if I do the whiter lace, then this frillier stuff will need to be. Now the question is, do I want to put the lace on there now, or do I want to have a hidden, I don't know, spine In other words, I want to do signatures and then put this over the top. Probably so. What do y'all think? So should I do that? The lace on the right and have it come up from bottom on front and back to spine. Right? No, for real, Lori. Be washing my face. Okay. So I'm thinking I want the lace to be like that. Because I'm okay with that like being on the front, right? But I think I'm going to have to do some or at least, yeah, I'm going to have to do the signatures first. And do you think I have those ready? No. I do have some stuff that I pulled for signatures. Okay, what time is it? Oh, I'm good. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side. Now, in my mind's eye, this is going to need probably two signatures. So I'm going to move all of this painty stuff over. And I did pull papers that I just have to trim them down. Oh. Trying to get all my stuff out of the way. Okay. All right. I don't want to have really big signatures. This is just like a little mini journal, and I cannot get this chair to scoot up to save my life. But I did pull some grungy type papers. Let me get the paper pads. Oh. I'm going to start with the individual papers first, and then we'll move on to the pads that I pulled. Individual papers. Oh, and a pad. I know I'm grunting and groaning. Called old age people. Judge not lest ye be judged. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. And then this one. Now, I did do, like, I really like the butterflies. I have to be careful, though. So this was an 8.5 piece of paper, like a regular piece of paper. And it is 9.5 by 4.7, golly, 4.75. I do like the butterflies, and I can get 2 pages of that. But I kind of feel like it needs to go that way so it folds correctly. Okay. So let's get my pencil. I think one of these days I'll be fully prepared and y'all will be shocked and amazed. So there's one, and then we'll just do 2 of these. If I'm going to do 2 signatures, because I'm okay with it having like the duplicate. All right, let me go ahead and cut this so I can be done and have these 2 pages. And I realize that this is white on the back, but I have no doubt that I will find a way to grunge that up when the time comes, because I can do that even once it's a signature, adding stuff, inking, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm not stressed about it being white. Okay, and then now I have these perfect scraps for other things to go in the journal, right? Okay, so I have these 2 pages. I know this is a map, but I love the colors, the blue and the black. If I was smart, I would have done this so I don't have to keep marking it. Am I smart? Am I that smart? Let us see. Okay, Stephanie, you don't even know how to measure freaking paper. Get with the program, girl. So this should be what, 9.5? Yeah, 9.5 by what? 4.25. Okay, you know what? Before I continue on, yeah, that's right. So if I do this, because I want it to fold this way. So what did I say? 9.5. Nope, wrong way. 9.5. And then this way is gonna be, no, dang it, I did it wrong. Because it's not gonna be folded right. You know what? I care don't. So that is wrong. You know what? It's okay. It's shorter. Don't care. I'm gonna, because the signature pages do not have to be exactly the same length and width and all of that. It is okay if they are different. It's my story and I am sticking to it. All right. So now I have these two. Who is calling me? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, I will definitely do that. That is so weird. I had someone calling me, and their name popped up on my phone. I don't know who they are. Okay, well, not important. If it's important, they'll leave a message and I'll call them back. Okay. Can I do this one right? Was that one 9.5? Okay, 9.5. I like the green, right? Because I can definitely stamp this up and make it grungy. And then we will have 4.75. Yeah. And then another 4.75. Okay, so this is going to be, so when I fold it in half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So already I have 6 pages. I really feel like I need some, what, coffee dyed paper? Yes. And I have some that is really grungy. Okay. So now I have this coffee dyed paper that is going to look amazing in here. Except it's only 8.5. No, it's 11. So I can do this at 9.5. And then 4.75. Whatever. It is what it is. No. How did I do that wrong? Somebody please tell me. 9. No. So. Oh, I don't think it is gonna be even. All right, so it's not just my imagination. All right, so let's just do 9.5. And then 4. And a quarter. Okay, so now I have that. So let's see. Green, blue, butterflies, coffee dyed paper, 2 of those. All right, let's do the coffee dyed paper and the butterflies and this, and then coffee dyed paper. I'm gonna fold it. And I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna be 10. I'm gonna do one more. So that's 10, 11, 12. That'll give me 12, whatchamacallits. I kind of like this one or this one. Okay, y'all vote. Which one do y'all like? So the stamps, the flowers, the chalkboard, or whatever that is. Let's see what y'all are going for to go with the grungy look. I know there's a lag, so I'm going to let y'all I'm going to give y'all a moment. Yes, these leftover papers are going to make amazing like pockets and belly bands and folios and all the things that are going to go in here. So Elizabeth says stamps, the dark or the lace flowers. Oh, the black and brown flowers. Okay. Chalkboard. Everybody is on a different page. Everybody's on a different page. Let's see. What do I already have? Okay, I am gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one right here, I think. Okay. And here's the thing, I have really cool papers still left over for when I want to make another one. Because I want to make a full size grunge, but this is like my precursor. It's like this is my little trial run to see how I really want it. And then we have 4 1/4. All right, now to make signatures and to, so now I have to get rid of all of these papers. I didn't know what I was gonna do, which was very obvious. Okay, so those are down. And then we have this one. Oh my gosh, y'all, I forgot my fan. That is like a no-go. All right, fan is here. My little desk fan is an absolute mess. Okay, so I really think I want this to be the top of the signature. All right, so this is going to be one signature. I don't want them exactly in the same order, so I definitely want the butterflies on top. So I want butterflies, and then the green, and then coffee, and then this, and then this. So this is how this one's gonna go. Just trying to make sure they're lined up. All right. All right, fold. ruler. Did I put it back? Of course not. Why would I put anything back where it belongs? Okay, where is it? I swear I just had it. I swear I just had it. I have to be very careful because I have all kinds of paint over here. Okay, for real though, where is... Oh, good gravy, y'all. Where's my ruler? Man. Alright, I have to go on the other side and grab a ruler. I really had it over here. It probably is right in front of me and I don't see it because, you know, life and stuff. Okay. Thank goodness I have stuff everywhere. Okay. So I need my little clamps. Okay. You need to go further back. Count your stacks. Think you moved a page. Okay. One. Oh my gosh, look at that. Thank you, Rochelle. I would have been so upset. Look, she caught that. And I sure didn't. All right. I think that's right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to give me a total of 12 pages. Thank you, Ro. And I am so glad that I looked at that. I'd have been so upset. But we would have made it work. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this down. First of all, I'm going to line this up on this little mat. So, because I cannot cut straight to save my life. Move you out of the way. All right. Close enough. So we have that one, and I know I want the butterflies on top. We'll do that one in the middle. Okay. And we're gonna fold these in half. Y'all, and this is a wing and a prayer. Like, I am not doing precision folding and cutting and all of that, because I think it just turns out great doing it this way. No stress. Just trying to get them smushed right together. Okay. I will say this right here, this Fiskar rotary tool thing, the best investment. Like, it just cuts through this so well. I was using my husband's like box cutter type knife, which I took from him. And now he can have it back because I don't need it. And look, it has a thing where like you push the button. And then now, look, the blade is all in there and I won't cut myself. I know. I know. Okay, now I'm going to figure out how many holes do I want to punch. I don't like doing 2. I know it's small, but I really would rather do 3 because I feel like it just holds it so much better. So this is all right, I'm gonna mark this. So I'm gonna mark this with something that doesn't show up. Is this right still? Yeah, so I'm gonna mark, this is gonna be my template. Because it's not quite 5, and that's okay. So I'm gonna go 1 in, 1 in, and then that's about half. So that is where we are going to put our eyelets. Okay, what are we talking about? Yeah, 2, yeah, Lori's like 2 to the 5. Wait, let me see. Is it? Oh, it's 1 to the 5. 1 to the 5. That's so funny. Allison, that is the funniest thing. I love the way Lori does her measurements. Makes me feel right at home. Okay. Let me get in here. And we're gonna mark these. This is like the crudest way possible to do this, and don't care. Okay. It will work. Okay, those are marked. Now I have to get my cover. I don't even remember how wide I made the spine. Let's see. How wide is the spine? 1.5. So let's see. See, I should have done it like 1 or 2 because my brain cannot even go to what is half of, or what is 2? What is 1.5 divided by 2, Mel? You have to be there. You said you're going to be here for me. Be here for me. Maybe there and there. Yeah, I'm going to do half in and half in. Okay, so we're going to do it here. All right, I'm doing it there. There, there, and there. And my husband's trying to help me with math. Bless his soul.
What did you say, 1.5 divided by 2?
No, I got it, babe. Thank you. Okay, so there, 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 and there. Okay. That's my story, and we're sticking to it. Okay. Now, eyelets. Let's do this first. Man. I'm gonna have to do these. I wished I had more of those, but we're going to do these. So 1, 2, so I need 2. The black ones, first of all, are too shiny. And second of all, are too big. So we're not doing the black ones. We're gonna do these. Now, where is my big crocodile thingy? Right here. Okay. Why do I do this stuff on a live? Why do I torture myself? Why? Why? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have that hole. Okay. Here we go. Here goes absolutely nothing, except I cannot see the pencil marks on that. Because I'm old and I cannot see that well. All right, so blue, 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 blue. Uh-oh, that is not right, right there. Get my little dot pin out. Okay. Because now it's in the shadows and I cannot see. There we go. Right. There's one. There's one. And still crooked. I swear, y'all. Okay, it's not too bad. It could be so much worse, but it's not. Okay, this goes over. All right. Really? Did you not go all the way through? Oh my gosh, you didn't. Oh, you just didn't pull away. Okay. All right, you go through there. Now this is a time if I was doing an actual YouTube video, I'd be like, okay, we're just gonna fast forward through this. I hope these are long enough. That is the only issue going through this cardboard is the stem gonna be long enough? So let's just find out before I torture myself. Is that even the right one? Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so that is good. It worked. Okay. And for all of those who may not have seen my post today, so I know I kind of broke my other one, but she's okay. I was able to fix her. It took some finagling and some tools, but I was able to do it. Okay, let me get this through here. I wish I could fast forward through this for y'all. I guess I should have made the holes bigger. But sometimes I feel like there's like this in-between stage where this is too small, but the other ones are too big. Yada yada. And this is like thick corrugated paper. I mean, thick corrugated board. So done and done. And you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, this is going to be covered up with lace. Why did I care what it looked like? 2 to the 5, 0.75 flowers. I just got Lori's flowers comment. Because there is a bad lag. Okay. Uh-oh. You need to, if I can get 2 of them in here at a time, then I can squish squish, right? Like double time the Okay. I'm gonna lean my head down and my fan's right here, and I'm so afraid that one day my hair is gonna get caught up in this fan. Okay, so I have that one now. Please don't fart. Okay, I found it. Found it. All right. Making a grunge junk journal live on YouTube. Like, who does this kind of stuff? It's a psychopath. Right, Lori? Am I just a psychopath? Oh. I mean, you watch enough true crime. Is that what I am? Okay. Okay. Whew. Good job. All right, so that is done. Yes, that is done. Now, I need to get to... Why didn't I think this through? I got so much stuff out, and then I forgot other things to be prepared. Okay, and so I have these. Let me get my, you go up there, you move out of the way. Okay. Are these like both of them put together? Yes. Why did I do that? Anybody know? Oh my gosh, very... Why did I put them inside of each other? Oh, there is no accounting for my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is all accurate. At least that's my story, and I'm gonna stick right to that. Okay. I love using styrofoam. I've seen people use all kinds of things, and I even thought at one point, it's like, ooh, I want to get one of those cradles. No, because it's hard. I want to feel I want to feel this ice pick going through the flesh. I mean, I want to feel this owl going through the paper. Don't judge me. Okay, so these are done. Oh, I should not be allowed on the internet. Okay. All right, so I have this. Where is my big needle? All right, so I measure it going 1, 2, 3. Now here is the challenge. Challenge accepted. All right. It's helpful if you clip the pages together when you're doing this. So in through the middle, through the top, down through the bottom, and then back up through the middle, and try not to split the, and I want it on this side. Okay, because I want like this piece and this piece. There we go. And then we're just gonna tie this off into a knot, and then another knot. And then if you want to get fancy and you have enough left over, you can do a cute little bow in the middle. And then, because I don't trust bows, we're gonna double knot that sucker. Just like when you used to tie your kids' shoes. Double knot it so it wouldn't come undone, and then at the end of the night when they fell asleep and then you had to take their shoes off and you're like, oh my god, why did I double knot their shoes? Anybody else? Just me? Okay. And then yes, snip it. And signature done. So, oh my god. Okay, now that y'all know how to sew a signature, let's do that again. Oh, look, and that double knot didn't even take. Except let's sew it into the actual book. How about that? I was testing to see if y'all were paying attention. I was not paying attention because I'm pretty sure if I look over at the comments right about now, I am going to see all kinds of something. And I'm just going to cut this and not worry about saving it. We'll just do it again. All right, where are we at? Wait, where are we at? The all owl, whatever. I can call it what I want. That's so funny. Ice pick through the flesh. Yes, see? I'm feeling it. All right. So, wait, what is the other comment? I normally sew my signature into cover all at the same time. Am I supposed to do it? No. No, you're not. I was testing y'all. See? Y'all did great. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do this again. Y'all passed the test. Good job. Good job for paying attention. Now, does anybody know where I put the needle? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. You just have to laugh, right? Like, what else are you gonna do? Okay. Now, let's do this again. Through the middle. And you are so floppy. Through the top. Oh, I broke my own rule again. I didn't. Oh my gosh. Go. Come on. Are y'all lined up? I swear nobody on the planet has as much trouble trying to reduce. I did it perfectly. And now, no, it's not. Golly, go in. It's because these are not lined up right. There we go. All right. Okay, through the bottom. And then back through the middle. Come on. Yeah, I knew it was like going so easy the first time. Like, wow, this is easy. There we go. Well, I made my own new hole, but who cares? Okay, you come off. You come off. Why is this so crooked? Oh well, it is what it is. Because I really felt like it was lined up better than this. But apparently not, so here we go. Just tie it. Decorations will make it all better. Lace and all the things, and you won't even notice. That's my story, and I'm going to stick right to it. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I'm not going to do a bow because I know we got time for that shenanigans now. Okay, trim it. Okay, now we have that signature sewn in. Let's get this one lined up better, hopefully. Okay, I can see the holes. Where's my other clippy thing? Here we go. Okay. You can sew both ways. I was so confused since Steph is the one who taught me how to do a signature. I know, I'm sorry. But you know what? I taught y'all well, because otherwise you'll be like, oh, okay, that's the way you're supposed to do it. No, I taught y'all well to question. Question the teacher always. Hey, but at least I realized it before I looked at all the comments, unlike the time that I was live and I sewed a signature in upside down. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, we're good. I was like, oh yeah, remember that time? Yes, I just did. Yeah, remember that time when Stephanie sewed in an entire signature upside down? I'm pretty sure that's what happened with this one, is when I measured it, it was the other way. Am I going to redo it? No. No, I am not. Are we going to have a really grungy, off-centered thing? Yes, yes we are. And are we going to be okay with it? Absolutely. Okay. This is where it always gets hairy for me, is it doesn't ever want to go all the way through sometimes. There we go. Look at you. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, paper, for doing what I want you to do. And this came right out of the needle, which is not helpful. This is very waxy thread. I was getting too frayed at the end. All right. Okay. And through the middle. almost done because I am by no means decorating these pages right now. But we're almost done with the book itself. And the decorating will come later. I'm going to do it one more time. 3 times the charm, right? Right. Okay, so I know it looks really thin, but I really feel like with all the decorations and all the things, it will get chunky fast. Am I going to undo this one? Gosh, y'all, it's just driving me crazy. I know I measured it going the other way. I can't. Sorry. If y'all have to go, like, you know, live your lives and whatever, I totally get it. But I can't. It's so wrong. Yep, see, I measured it going this way. And that's, I couldn't. I wanted to be okay with it, but I wasn't. I'm gonna look up and read comments, be like, yeah, I'm out. I can't. I can't with her, all her mistakes. Jeez, freaking Louise. All right, behave. Where is all the holes? There we go. Okay, clip and clip. Because the only other thing I have to do is put the lace on the spine, and that is pretty much all I'm doing tonight. So, but I have to get these signatures sewn in properly. And this is just all kinds of in the way. All right. I thought I could be okay with it. Sorry, guys. Some things I can very much be like, oh, it's no big deal. Other things, it's just too much of a stark difference. And why aren't you finding the hole? Oh my gosh. I swear, I'm not this challenged off camera. Okay, I probably am. I don't feel the pressure because I'm off camera. Okay, there we go. Now can we just... I appreciate y'all hanging out with me though, up until the point where I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. See, this is where it doesn't want to find all the right holes. Come on. And this is why I say don't ever compare yourself to other people you see on the internet. Because if they're not going live, and if you're not seeing it in real time, rest assured that there is a lot of editing that happens. So don't ever compare yourself to people on the internet. Ah, well, that was easy enough. Because not everything is what it seems. Because again, if I was struggling this much and I was just doing a regular YouTube video, I guarantee you, I either would have fast forwarded through it or I would have edited it out. Like, and I would have been like, sorry guys, no one needs to be on the struggle bus with me. But because I'm live, I can't do that. So just know that all that kind of stuff is very normal. All right. I'm gonna toot my own horn, because let me tell y'all, it takes guts to do brand new stuff live, where you've never done it before, you don't know what in the heck you're doing. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go give myself a cookie or a piece of cake. Okay, where are we at? I love it already. Oh wait, where are we going? Just think, if you end up hating it, you have a bunch of patrons that would love this journal. That is so true. Yay, I'm glad y'all are loving it, and I'm glad that y'all would have changed it. Lori says I am a psycho, which is awesome. Thank you. I feel right at home. I leave my blooper in mine. I don't have patience to edit. When it's something this big, I would have edited out, mainly because I feel myself getting frustrated. And honestly, like, nobody wants to see all that. So, okay. Now that I have the signatures in there, now I can take this beautiful lace. Yeah. I'll take this lace and I want to do it like that. There's something in me though that says to do this first. So I'm gonna see. My brain is rebelling here. So let me put you on this side. So if I put that down first and then I come in with this, I'm almost thinking, I feel like it hides the imperfections better. So what do we say? 2 layers of lace? Or just the one wide lace? Converse. I'm going to give y'all a moment to tell me what you think. No, just one. Okay, Jennifer says just one. One wide lace. Okay, got it. All right. The people have spoken. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, okay, you are hot. I'm just gonna put that on there and get it started. So my guiding line is, where are your finger condoms? My guiding line is this right here is gonna be even with that crease. Now I can add other things to the front of this cover. I think I have some, like, even some of the things that I did last night, the grunge words, I could put on the front if I wanted to. Like, the possibilities are endless. Okay. Because I want more of the decoration in the front anyway. I think it is time for me to cut this. All right. All right. So that just needs to dry a little bit. Get rid of all these little spider webby things. So I'm gonna let that kind of, the hot glue dry before I try to like fold it. Oh, but I do love it. Like, can we just talk about how really pretty this is? Okay, we may have to do something about this flippy floppy right here. So at this point, I think we are gonna have to like, of course you don't have enough glue stick. Okay. Now do you have enough glue stick? Okay, let me get that to stick. And then I am, yeah, we're gonna have to like, I promise I will finish the sentence, just not right this moment. I'm hardcore concentrating on this. And my brain apparently can only do one of those things at a time. Okay. Now, once this all dries, I'll be able to get all these little spider webs off. I know Fabri-Tac would have been better, but we all know how I feel about Fabri-Tac, and Glenda does just a fine job. It's so sad that I would rather deal with all this little extra spiderweb glue than to deal with Fabri-Tac. Okay, where are we at? Can you just glue the tips down? Yeah, I kind of did. So that is folded. That is what it is going to look like. And again, once it's dry, I will pull a lot of these, the stuff off, the little spider webby things. So if, and I'm not, but if I wanted to, this right here, it's a little bit too big, but you kind of get the idea. Like, I think I do have smaller baby wipe lids, and if I don't put the black lace around it and I just do something else, that might be a really awesome focal point. But I'm really thinking what I want to do is get a vintage photo and make like a little page topper to go, like build it up, right? To make it like a 3D type thing. I think that would be really cool. But this right here is a little grunge junk journal that I made from cardboard and paint and some lace. And a little sack that I got some treasures in. And it is going to be super cute. Like, super cute. Or super grungy. Because I will, like, ink up all these edges and stamp and grunge up these things. And I just already love, because like a couple of black stamps on here would be amazing. I just can't wait. This is going to be super cool. So I think like maybe next Tuesday we'll start decorating this one. So Mondays are my Facebook lives and Tuesdays are my YouTube lives. Because I really do enjoy going live. imperfections and all, mistakes and all, you know, that kind of thing. It's all good, but I absolutely do that. So if y'all have some thoughts, suggestions, or ideas for this little grunge journal, put a comment down there and let me know, and then maybe I will use your suggestion in this journal. Like, that would be pretty cool, huh? See, like, we have these, like, that doesn't match, but anyway, you get the gist of it. Like, I know there are some of these that might look cool in here, these little grunge words. Some of the things I made on the Facebook Live would go good in here too, the little dangles. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, guys, this is it. This is what I wanted to make tonight, was like a little grunge journal. I had cardboard, I had papers, and super cute. Love the way that it turned out. What do you think? Aw, thank y'all so much. Okay, so let me know other things that you would like to see in here in the grunge journal. And then next Tuesday, I will see what we can do as far as like decorating this. It would be so much fun. Okay, that is all I have for tonight. If y'all have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down below. I do go back and read them and I will answer them. So yeah, so thank y'all so much. Ooh, some brass embellishments. Like these things. Like, I already rounded these corners, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I could totally do that. That would be cool. What do y'all think about that? Like doing some book corners on the ends. That might be really cool. So I'm going to leave those right there so y'all can kind of ponder that for a moment. See if that's something that maybe I should do. Definitely ties it in, I think. Look at that. Good job, Mel. Okay, so I'm going to leave these here and we will work on doing some more of this next Tuesday. All right, have a good night, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye. Okay, where is... Where's the end? Of course, I can't get to it.